got you on the Zoom. What the hell is going on over there? What the hell is that weirdness? Get the heck out of here. That is crazy. Stop messing with the camera. Do you see it, people? Can you see it? It's right. Can I zoom in anymore? Ooh, ooh. Where'd you come from? Where the hell did that come from? There's a big triangle on it too, that's funny. There's like a big triangle right on top of it. Stop messing with the camera. Stop messing with the camera. Ooh, what the heck? Do you see that? I got a beam of light coming out the top. I got one coming out the bottom. I got a face in the middle showing up. Looking. One of the eyes is darkened out, which is strange. And this ship is changing shape. What the heck is on the front of that? What the heck is going on? And the wind is getting crazy all of a sudden. What is that? That literally it looks like it has a beam of light. Does that not look like it has a beam of light coming from it? It looks like that's a beam of light from it. Is that coming from it? I don't know. Yeah, it's getting angry or something because it's blowing shit all over. What the hell is that? Yeshua is my Savior. Yeshua, the same. He just played different roles. So as you can see, this thing changed again. Still changing a little bit. Oh, it's breaking off to a diamond here. You can see something just came off the front and pushed off. And it's giving this long string here. It's coming down from the top. You can see that while it was pushing that section out. And it looks like that section is actually folding together like a transformer. It looks like that is raising up into the bottom of it, and that other one is moving, unless those are just platforms that stick out like that. As you can see here, this has changed shape. It now has some pretty strange bridge type feature. Oh, look at that, popping in. And you can see it here. There's the shape of this thing. You can see the shadow cast in the front here of the rest of it, and it's possible it could be a triangle set up on some type of platform that carries it in some way or repairs it or does something. But that's obviously right there. You got this huge face right here looking at me. You see the eyeballs. Yeah, you can see here this thing is giving us another shape. Oh, it's almost staying the same, but it's giving us some other definitely. So we have something pulling up, and it looks like it's dropping things. What are you dropping? You can see it here. It's going up to connect. Set it up there right now. Yeah, that's a ship. That's exactly what it is. It's going to connect right now to this bigger piece up on the top. And you're going to see this cloud should grow and the shadow should change as long as it parks correctly. I don't see, unless it's that dome shape like it's showing up there, but you can see how the shadow is changing in the front here. This thing is actually connected to it now, and that's folding in. You see how that's arm is folding up? It's an arm. It's like folding up to close and hug this thing up there. And you see here, it's hugging this other craft up there. So, yeah, we have these few parts, and you can see here up at the top, got a new shaded section for, that's the point that we saw earlier. And you see here what it's doing. It's like a rail almost. You can see what's going on here. Let's see. And you can see here now, this thing, obviously this cloud has a pattern and shape, and you can see it now. Okay, and then above it in the smoky gray, okay, that is a craft, and that is attached to this arm, basically parked up in there, and it's riding along with the bigger craft that's behind it, which here you have a sphere going on, but I'm not sure why. There's a three-dimensional picture in it. You can see there, there's a picture in there that I'm seeing. It's actually just a triangle in the dead center of it, but you can see this huge craft here. This arm is reaching out from the disc. Here's the disc. Okay, this is the disc. It has this little ball that comes out, and you can see the ball here, and that is connected to an arm. So you got your disc up here at the top, and you got your little windows. You got your ball or whatever that is actually connected here, right? And then it actually has this arm that comes off, and you can see these are along this, all these things are parked and caught up in there. They're all in there. And as you move down, obviously there's more craft. You can see this one has kind of that same type of strange structured pattern right here. You see it with the little triangles in it and squares and all that. So, and then you can see right there in the middle here, there's actually some type of structure or something right there. Yeah, there's something over there right now, way up. So you can see here, there's something going on a lot everywhere, just about everywhere you can think of. Now, as you know, the sun is not, that is a northwest, that the sun is not over in that direction, but as you can see here, you got a light source, which is actually from that cloud. And then you got another craft here with that same arm, like we saw over here. You see the same arm. It's the same arm, okay? They got these same arms. You can see there's one structure straight out. There's structure right there. But they have these arms. You see this arm sticking out of it? Okay, I'm going to go here to this one. This arm's sticking out of it. You go back, and there's a disc. You got your other arm over here, right up on top. Where'd it go? Oh, because these are all connecting now. Look at this. They're all connected. I didn't even see that. Look at that. All this. It's connected. It goes all the way back. As you can see, it turned into a face where I was filming. Right here in the middle. It's a big face. Got an eyeball and the nose and the mouth. sitting there looking back at me. You can see that. And then you got something trying to block off this light that gets giving off as usual. You know, they don't want that going on. But you can see back there, there's some structure and stuff in that back there. You got some stuff going down over here in the shadows. You see that? And then these two archways, which I see a lot of that. I see a lot of these archways. And then here's a close-up of this. And you can see here, this, it's very obvious. This is not a cloud. You can see the pattern on it. See the pattern, it runs back, because you can see it has it all over it. It's trying to mimic a creature or, you know, some type of animal or something like that. But the problem with that is that, you know, the clouds don't make vivid animals, you know, they make just the shape of it, not the detail of it. So you have all this going on here, you see here. And you see here's this big one here. And you can see the power, the light being generated. The sun's out there. But right here you have this light being generated. This cloud right here that wraps around, that would stop that light. You would not be able to see that in the center of that there. So that's obviously its own, that's from its own light source. It's very obvious. And you can see this is the discharge right here. This. So you got your craft there. So you got, it looks like you got a flank in here, flank here. These come down to the middle. Almost looks like a big bird or something if you look here, or you know, something of that nature, like a bird with its wings out, or you know, something. You can see here the straight lines being casted again. There's another platform back there. You got this right here coming down. You know, this is exactly what I'm trying to tell people. And you can see here, this just showed up, these perfectly circular hole punches. And then we have this light that's generated by itself, by things that are trying to block it. You can see that they're obviously still trying to block it. There's things coming in and out of that one. If you look, there's things coming in and out of here. They're running in the door, out the door, running around. You got another one that just poked out over here. He just poked out. And you can see in the background, you got something going on. There's another saucer back there. There's another saucer back there. You see how big this thing is. This is no joke. This is a serious craft. You're talking huge. Huge, huge, huge craft. Something just started firing over there. See, maybe another engine or something like that is obviously going off right now. And you can see that perfectly well. You can see our object's trying to block. You see this object coming in from the left. Something just coming out right there. But do you see this object moving in from the left? It looks like a sphere with a triangle above it. Yeah, it's kind of try and keep an eye on that if we can here. Ooh. Yeah. So he stops. He didn't have to stop. He could have kept going. Because they don't even know. Huh? Oh yeah, it's right here. Sorry. I hit it once. I forgot about it.
I've been trying to fucking remember where I said it.
Sorry, man. Yeah. And here's our, you know, come on, people. This is an engine.